No, not almost. Almost.
One moment, sir. This is Unit 1 of Base Command. Boo Boo Bear calling Papa Bear. Come in, over.
Roger that. This is Papa Bear. Boo Boo Bear, proceed.
Yes, sir. I have a male Caucasian. He's about 5'9". He's 100. Well, he's up there, sir. He says he's a Mr. Edward James Olmos.
I'll have to check my list. Give me 1 second, please, here.
Roger that.
That's a negative, son. Deny access, son.
Roger that. Sir, I am sorry to inform you that you are not on this list, so therefore I repeat, I cannot grant you admission to this facility.
Tell Papa Bear that standing in front of you is a guy who starred in Selena, Stand and Deliver, American Me, just to name a few, okay?
Papa Bear, he says he's been in Selena and Stand and Deliver.
I tell you what there, Boo Boo Bear. Give him a math equation. Maybe you might figure that one out.
Roger that. What's the square root of 134, sir?
Lord! I don't know.
Son, it's a code red. Step out of line, please. Code red, code red, code red, code red.
Thank you.
I tell you, man, this show brings out all the characters.
Hola, everybody. It's time for Mi Gente, My People, the show that puts the color in your color TV. Today, Freddy and Angel's guests include the star of Spawn, John Leguizamo, actor and activist Edward James Olmos, soccer sensation Carlos Valderrama, some wiki dancing from the Broadway show Forever Tango, hit record producer Jelly Bean Benitez, and musical guest Brenda K. Starr. Here are your hosts, Freddy Correa and Angel DeLeon.
Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? Bienvenidos. I'm Freddy Correa, and this is mi socio, mi carnal, mi compadre and co-host, Angel DeLeon.
That's right, folks. Don't attempt to adjust your dial. We are Latino. And you've tuned in to Mi Gente, My People.
You know, we've been getting mail from all over the country, and we love reading it. There's never a dull moment, from philosophical point of views to constructive criticism, funny show ideas, and plain old, happy to see you doing something positive for our people letters.
But I guess by far the most popular question by far has got to be, who the heck are you guys?
Well, some do know.
Yes, some do know. That's
Wait
true.
a second, wait. You guys, you gotta see this. Hey, Dan, you got that clip handy? Yeah, can you roll that? The trilogy, huh? Produced by mega producers, CNC Music Factory. Bro, why don't you do a little something for them?
Nah, never here.
Say you do something. Little something. Come on, let's hear it. Ready?
Ay, cuando yo la vi, era pequeñita, pequeñita, sí me gusta. De una vez me dio esa mirada, vino donde mí, yo me sorprendí a ella, tú sabes. That was fine. From the heart, I love that. But you know what? Remember this. My partner, Freddy, has got a lot of history behind him as well, too. You guys didn't know this. Did you guys know that Freddy, my partner right next to me, was a founding member of the Barrio Boys? My boy right here also toured with the legendary Tejano superstar, Selena. That's a tough act to follow, man. I mean, you know what? Fred, I took the liberty of pulling together your greatest performance moment yet.
Cool.
Check it out. Roll it, Dan. What is that? ¿Qué fue eso, brother? You know, I had to. You know what? I had to, bro. And, I couldn't refuse. You know what? Let's slow it down this time. Put it on slow motion. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's check it out. All right. What is that all about? Leather pants? Come here. Okay. pantalones, ¿verdad? I had to, man.
No me hable. You're cut off.
I had to, man. You mad at me?
Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry, I make it up to you, man. All our friends. Stick around, y'all, because coming up next week, we got the legendary John Leguizamo, Edward James Olmos, Jelly Bean Benitez, and the music of Freddy K. Star. Be right back. Go.
Mi gente, September is a special month for all of us. This is the one time of the year that no matter what Latino nationality you are, we can all share in the celebration.
That's right. Hispanic Heritage Month is our time to reflect and recognize the beauty of our culture and its roots, our rich history, and the many accomplishments we all can take pride in.
So, here are just a few of the reasons we have to be proud of.
Lieutenant General Edward Baca, the highest-ranking Latino in the U.S. Army.
Nidia Velasquez, the first Puerto Rican congresswoman in the United States.
Sidney Gutierrez, NASA astronaut and Space Shuttle commander.
Our first guest has been in a string of movies from Spawn to Romeo and Juliet, and even had a hard time growing his eyebrows back after plucking them for his drag role in Tu Wong Fu.
He's just written his third Broadway show, which he calls Freak, that he's currently starring in every night. So please welcome John Leguizamo to the show.
What's happening, man? I like those shoes, man. I was telling you behind stage. I like
Prada,
the shoes.
I like those socks.
I like the socks. I'm
doing the Colombian thing, no socks, you know.
There you go. There you go.
Styling. Bro, you got him here. Do your thing.
I got you here. Listen to me. Answer one question.
All right.
One question only, all right?
Interrogate mine.
Where were you tonight, toy? Nah, just kidding. Talk to us a little bit about the Broadway show that you're working on. It's Freak. Got a book called Freak. All this.
Right.
What's all this Freak stuff? What's this stuff with Freak you got?
It's just this thing that's
freaking
been wanting
crazy.
to come out of me, this thing that's been boiling inside of me. It's like the story of my life, so what am I going to call it? Freak, right? And it's a semi-demi, quasi-pseudo-autobiographical thing, and it takes the story of my life, being born, you know, that whole thing. My parents come into this country, and they're not on this country, you know, I say country. And when they came here, my parents, their accents were so thick that they couldn't even understand each other. I swear to God. My mother like got all her English from watching TV, so she'd be like, "Ay, mira, chock full of Nazis, the heavenly coffee, their creepy and their cookie." My father be like, "What the hell are you saying, woman?" She goes, "I don't know, I'm speaking English, shut up." So it takes that period of my life till today.
Yeah. To express that inner freak, basically.
The inner child freak to the grown man freak.
What's the best part of playing your family in terms of characters and stuff like that? What do you like about it?
Well, my family doesn't like anything about it, so that's kind of controversial there. I'm looking away because I know my parents are so mad about me. It's hard. I mean, it's hard because I go in and I expose a lot of family dysfunction and family trauma, so you know, everybody's laughing, and my mother's going, "I hate him. He's gonna get it." And my father's like, "Get the lawyer. I'm gonna call." So that's kind of.
Tell us, I mean, it must have been difficult because, first of all, you don't really come from stand-up, and
Right,
for some reason you're a comedian. I also got a chance to see you doing Spikorama a couple of years ago, my lady, and you did a tremendous job. Spikorama, Mambo Mouth.
Yeah.
What's a transition, you know?
Well, I mean, the reason I came back to do another one-man show, because I promised, I said, I'm never going to do another one. I was like, Lord, don't ever let me do another one again.
Right.
And I just doing a lot of Hollywood pictures, kind of empty and boring, so
right.
I felt like I needed to do something that really satisfied me as an artist. And I came back and I did this that was really a personal expose of myself before Current Affair, whatever the other ones do it. And so I jumped in there, and it's different because I don't do any costumes in this one. And I do like 40 characters in it, family, friends, and
40.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. You must be
personality.
beat after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know who I am at the end of the show.
After that, you're like, who?
Like, how you doing? Goodbye, get off. Shut up. I can't stand both of you. Shut up.
Bro, what do you think about Hispanic heritage? I mean, the truth of the matter is that most of your roles have been about, you know, Latinos in general. So what what does Hispanic heritage represent for you?
Well, this is supposed to be Latino heritage. Hispanic is our slave name that we got to change.
Well said, well said, well said.
Like my Chicano brothers in the West Coast got me hip. Orale, vato. Hispanic is the slave name, ese. Get with the program, vato.
Kid Frost. Hispanic, right? That's what he said.
Well, that was back then. But, you know, we get a month. What, we get a couple of days or something?
Something like that.
Something like
How
that.
about the rest of the millennium?
Native at least. How was it going back to Hollywood? They were saying you were too ethnic. What's it all about? They were saying you're too ethnic, tone down the Spanish. Well, what's that all about?
Oh, when I first started out, yeah, you know, which was a while back, it was harder then. There wasn't that much room for, like, with Latin talent and whatever. So when I went out to the West Coast, you know, I was like, you know, what's the word, man? I'm ready to do things. Guys, well, you're a little too ethnic. What am I supposed to do with you? Woo, woo, woo. Start a reservation or something? You know, because they want a Hispanic, somebody who can play Hispanic, not a Hispanic. And so that was the trip. And then, you know, I forged forward and I did my own stuff, and that's what happened then. And things are changing for Latin people, really huge now.
See
Look at you guys.
opening up.
You take that, you take that.
I'll take that a little bit.
Stop it, stop.
We'll pay $50.
All right, I
So-
thought negotiate a little bit more than that.
Hollywood.
I'm calling my agent.
Play hardball, play hardball.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Spawn, man? I saw the movie. It was awesome. I mean, I'd never
Off
seen you
the
in that
hook,
kind. It was off the hook. I never saw you play that kind of character. You were short, fat, and
And ugly.
you said it. I did it.
I was short, fat, and ugly, and you know, but the pay was good.
Oh, okay. Hey. All right.
You know, it was hard. We did a lot of screen testing to find out the face. 'Cause at first I looked just like the comic book, but I was lost behind plastic, man.
It was like your eyeball.
Yeah, I felt like a penis in a condom. It was. Oh, sorry, it's a family show. All grow up, come on. We're adults here, aren't we? Except for you.
What do the words mi gente mean to you?
Mi gente. Well, it means all Latin people. All Latin people of whatever country you're from, whatever. It's in your show, coincidentally. But that
Can't get a straight answer to this guy, can you? I tell you.
Wow. Here we go. What can we look forward to, man? What's up and coming for you?
what's happening?
You
What's
got
up
this
and
Broadway
coming?
show. You got this book.
the book, my memoirs, companion
Your
to
memoirs.
the
So
What are you,
play.
you're gonna paint now? You're a painter.
I'm gonna paint. I want to start with you guys. Man.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna. There's another movie coming out. I'm gonna be the voice for one of the characters for Dr. Dolittle, Eddie Murphy's next movie, that he did
Great, all
between helping people on Santa Monica Boulevard. No, I love Eddie Murphy. I love him.
Gotta love this guy. Gotta love this guy.
And I did this movie, Body Count, with David Caruso, Linda Fiorentino, and Ving Rhames. That
Can you
guy,
say-
I'm gonna make a medieval on you, but that guy.
Excellent.
You
This
got to
is
promise
the
to come back again, man. Do
Oh, hell yeah.
something. Do some paintings. Bring back your book.
Bring
we'll do
my
something. Do some
cooking.
music. Cooking.
You cook. You
John
cook.
Leguizamo, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, Major League Soccer's greatest player and head honcho of the whole league. Stay with us, mi gente, my people.
Se vaya.
Now, most people in Spanish-speaking countries wake up on a Sunday morning and they only think of two things, church and soccer.